Hey guys, GoldeeJR back with another live stream, and this is ECU Dynasty. I have to state that now because now I got two different franchises to deal with. Last time we won the first ever national championship in ECU history in a blowout against Tulane. It wasn't the toughest opponent, but we got the job done. That's all that matters. As you can see, national championship now on our resume. Our goal this year will be to win 9 games, which we've achieved 4 out of the 5. 3 out of the 4 last seasons, and if you look at our starting, we've gotten 9 wins, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of our 7 seasons. So, yeah, we're pretty safe. Here we go. Next, I told you guys it wasn't going to end after that national championship. ECU Dynasty will continue. We can go through the draft results again. Tobin did go undrafted, but Wicks was drafted in round 1 as a junior, while Garrison Loper was drafted in round 6. All right, transfer portal and off-season recruiting. Looks like some people decommitted because some 4-stars are back. Okay. Oh no, are these transfers? Is this a transfer? Oh no, these are just transfers. I thought there was 4 3-stars. 3. I thought there was 4 4-stars I could have gotten. I guess it was only 3. Oh, I'll check, but it doesn't really matter. I was pretty sure there was 4. No, it was just 3. I'm just stupid. All right. So we've got Pat Blades, a junior center. So he'll be a senior. Okay. We've got a QB who will be a sophomore. And we've got a right guard who will be a junior. We still have 3 more spots to fill. I think I'd probably rather fill them with 3 stars than 2-star transfers. I feel like 2-star transfers just are not very worth it. And there's no 3 stars that want to join us, so. But there's a lot of 2 stars. Heck, there's not even that many 1 stars, but. So we're going to go with some 3 stars. Well, if there's any 4 stars that aren't transferred, I guess I'll look at them, but. There are not. I could get a QB. Probably gonna... Oh, actually, let's go get a kicker. Why not? Well, we had 3 kickers and just decide if any of them are any good. I see no reason not to do that. So we'll start with the transfer players, of course. They're the most important. Oh, the center looks pretty good. The QB, 88 throw power. This guy won't progress is the problem, though. He won't progress. He has pretty good deep accuracy, though. 90 throw and run, 94 agility. But then again, he will be a sophomore. He will have years to progress. I believe I want to go for all these guys. Alright. Going to be leaving a lot of points on the board here. A lot of hours. They're not points anymore. Alright. Now the 3 kickers. These are going to take 50 hours because I don't have the ability for them. A gem kicker with 77 accuracy And they're not even gonna show us the no 69 kick power. Oh. This guy 80 kick accuracy, 69 kick power. So he's got much better accuracy but bust, so he won't progress. And then this guy is also a bust with 74 kick accuracy, 92 kick power. Well, I don't care if he doesn't progress at that point because okay, we're going to keep these guys on the board just because I can't get Mr. Cornell. But I don't care if he doesn't progress because he's always going to probably have better kick power than this guy. So we're going to go for this kicker. I don't think anyone else is going to go for him either. So it should be a pretty easy recruit to get. We don't know his deal breaker. Okay, well, I can already schedule visits for these guys because I already know this guy wants Coach Prestige. I feel like I should do week 2, so I don't know. Because I feel like week 1 never goes that well. Anyway, what was it? It was... We're going to do week 2. And it was Coach Prestige. And what was it for you? Championship contender? And for you, I think it was also Coach Prestige. Wait, are centers and right guards like not competitive visits? I'm just gonna do them in different weeks just in case. So you'll be our week 1 visit. And you also wanted Coach Prestige. Alright. Got done with these 3 pretty quickly. The problem here is that we don't got pipelines. Like, well, we have a bronze for him, but like these other teams that might go for them. And next, we got the kicker. We can't go. Oh, we can't go. Okay, well, a lot of hours left to do absolutely nothing with. But I mean, I kind of want to go for the other kicker just in case, but also no reason to, because if I get both, I don't want both. Let's see if all 5 stars have been signed yet. 11, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. So there's still 2 left? Are you kidding me? How are you guys not committed yet? Dude, just join the team. So, this guy who's probably going to go to... Wait. So, this 5-star has Louisville, West Virginia, and Central Michigan in their top 3. And Louisville and West Virginia hasn't even given them a offer. Here's like Iowa's a clear favorite for Mr. Sampson. But what is going on with Mr. Bullock? Is he a bust or something? Don't know. But, maybe I don't know. Should I go for the gem kicker? Probably not. Anyway, we're going to move on because there's not much else we can do here, right? I know we have a lot of hours left, but what are we going to do with them? Actually, what I could do is just take these kickers. At least I know I don't want this kicker. And I could go find another 3-star to go with. What position could we use? Probably maybe a running back. Let's see if we can find a decent one. There's a few. We got Mr. Glikowski here. Okay. He's already got an offer, though. We'll go daily. If he isn't a bust, we'll pick him up. Or at least try to. 90 speed, 87 change direction. Doesn't look too amazing, but whatever. It's a 3-star. Alright. Now we can find... let's get rid of this kicker, man. I can just go back and find him, because no one's going to pick him up. One more 3-star. And what other position could I probably use? What position have I not recruited? See, receivers, corners, D-line, linebackers, more D-line, more linebackers, offensive line. I don't need tight end either. I mean, I kind of saw every position. At least a little bit of every position. Hold on. Team needs. Let's check them out. So it says I need mostly running backs and left guard, fullback, tight end. Okay, so maybe I'll go for one more offensive lineman. Well, I'm already getting 2 from the transfer portal, though. Like, well, I don't know if I'm going to get them, so I guess I might as well. So let's see. Can I find an offensive lineman? Dang, that's all 3 stars left? Okay, fine, we'll go for another running back then. Mr. Devin Griffin. He's a power back, so that's a nice change of pace. And we've officially filled our board, so that'll be everybody. Alright, now I literally can't do anything else. Let's move on. Oh, wait, I completely forgot about something. Season stats. My bad. Anyway, Dennis Tobin, 3,677 yards in his final career season, 62 completion percentage. Is that as high as of his career? It is. He didn't even hit 60% before this. So, congrats to him. Definitely his best season. Rushing. Wicks finished the season off strong. Just worse, actually, in yards. He had 8 less yards than last year. A lot worse than yards per carry, but 7.6 is still insane. 12 TDs. Latimer also had a great season with 12 touchdowns off of 70 carries. Lampkin, 75 carries, 428, 3 touchdowns. Tobin had 7 touchdowns and 7 fumbles to that resume. Major also had 3 rushing touchdowns. He also had 14 receiving, which brings him up to 17 total, 1,239 yards, exactly the same amount of receptions as last year with 70. During in his first season, I think, yeah, because he was redshirted last year. 28 receptions, 781 yards, averaging almost 30 per catch. 9 touchdowns. Israel in his first year, 15 for 571, averaging 38 yards per reception, 3 touchdowns. Lampkin, does that give him 1,000 scrimmage yards? I think that just barely doesn't for 28. So he'll be just under it, but he will have 8 total touchdowns. So it's not a bad year at all. Vo also had 400 yards, 2 TDs, as he'll be leaving us as well. Is that his most yards with us? I think it might be. Yeah, it is by a lot. 400 compared to 299, 278, and 186. Next, blocking. Who allowed the most sacks this year? It's a tie between Loper and Bolin. The problem here is that Loper's an inside blocker, so he shouldn't be allowing as many sacks as my offensive tackle. But he got drafted, so good for him, I guess. Oh, good job of Cora allowing the least amount of sacks. Leader in tackles by far was Robert Grimes with 141. Trailing for 100 is Grenard, Stanford, Hawkinson, and Atkins. Leaders in tackles for loss is Tobin with 31 and Grimes with 29. Leader in sacks, Tobin with 14, Grimes with 11.5. Carney and Simonette with both with 10. Simonette in a breakout year, his best of his career so far. And interceptions, 5 for Hawkinson led the team, 4 for Morrison, 3 for Grenard, Stanford, and Doolin. Leader in deflections was Marquise Morrison with 9. Forced fumbles, only 2 all year. Recovered both of them, though, so not bad. 1 blocked kick by Ahmad, 1 safety by Stanford, TDs for Doolin, Hawkinson, and Collett. Excuse me. Troop ends this year with only 1 missed extra point and 5 missed kicks, 75%. His job might be in jeopardy because we are hopefully getting a 92 kick power guy. Cook is just under 40 yards a punt. By the way, Cook is a young player, right? He's not a senior or anything, right? Yeah, he's a sophomore. He's good. We've got a whole 2 years to recruit someone else to replace him. Well, that's it. Let's finally move on. Of course, no commits yet. Pro potential for Ahmad. He might transfer because of that next year if we don't get some draft picks. So I think we'll be fine on that. What's this? Talent developer unlocked. What is that? I don't think I remember that. Talent developer? What do you need to do to get it? I don't know, but we have it. Transfers are more interested. Interest boosts when someone hits a skill cap. Lower rate players will progress faster, and QB will gain XP faster. I mean, it seems alright. But these are just something that I'm really interested in getting. Alright, let's continue the recruiting. How are things going? So we're leading. Ooh, Blades might just commit this week because of the visit. Same for Ahmad. He's less in the lead, but I mean he's less close, but he's still pretty good. Looking good for Lock Bomb too. If Texas gets a visit in there, that could be not great. I already know 2 of his. But let's see if we can get this one done as quickly as possible. The hard sell. Not that. Okay, so that's one possibility is to the house. And it will be to the house. And we've got all A's, so that's very good. Next. Hopefully we know enough for you as well, so we can get all these 4-star transfers. I don't even know if the center is going to start, in all honesty. Because Fito, of course, pretty great. We'll see. It's based on how high his overall is going to be. Because 4-stars are usually like the low 80s. Okay. This one could also be to the house, and it probably is going to be to the house. Yeah, it's going to be to the house again. Same as the last guy. And Lock Bomb. We already know his ideal pitch completely, so. Is that to the house again? Are they all just to the house? Okay. Well, that makes things very simple. I'll take it. Hard sells for all 3 of those guys. I know those are very common pitches, so I'm not going to probably do him yet. Rashard Daly. Hey, Rashard. It's like Rashard instead of Richard, which is what Wicks was. The kicker. Okay, he has Georgia on his board despite, like, you know, them not even going for him. But the running backs both have competition. We'll try this guy, Devin Griffin. Let's see if we can get Shooter. Oh no, you're not even in your top 5 yet. Stupid. No one's like caught up to me yet, right? Yeah, teams are still pretty far away from me. I ain't gonna be in the number 1 recruiting class. Well, nothing else we can do for this week. Might as well move on already. I will say, despite off-season recruiting, recruiting as a general being very fun, I wouldn't say that off-season in college football is better than off-season in Madden. Anyway, let's move on to the of off-season recruiting. And Pat Blades does commit, and so does David Amati. And okay, all the transfers are already good. All right, nice. We went 3 for 3. Ooh, and we actually tied with Ohio State. Okay, that's a little bit scary. They somehow caught up. Doesn't matter. How did they do that? How did that happen? I mean, we're good now. I'm like, how did they tie us? They didn't even schedule a visit. How are y'all scheduling visits for week 5? Week 5 doesn't exist. These guys should be doing anything. But let's continue. The kicker. Dude, I need you to, like, say yes. I want you. I want your kick power. Let me hard sell you. Is this just to the house again? I'm just going to bet that it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I can schedule a visit for him now. All right. Let's go do that. Championship contender. Okay. Next, we're just going to try to finish this class out strong. All right, here we go. A, C plus D. No, that's not D. It's a B. All right, we'll take that. You're next, buddy, and you have the exact same pitch. Okay. It was something down here. Football influencer. And I guess we'll just schedule visits. I mean, why not? We have more than enough hours to do it. Well, it'll be a competitive, right? Let's just go for week 4. All right. Looking pretty good. As our class moves even farther up the ranks. 16 4-stars, 8 5-stars, 8 3-stars. Make that 11 3-stars, because that's what it's going to be soon. All right, next week. Okay, none of them committed. Not a great sign, but I also don't think I'm going to lose them by any means. Yeah, we're looking pretty good for all these guys, but it's weird that the week 3 guys have not gotten much of a boost. And it's also weird that Texas Tech is scheduling visits for week 6, because that week, once again, does not exist at all. So, these were the right pitches, right? No, I made a mistake. I mean, I just guessed. I was like, it gotta be the same thing, and it wasn't the same thing. So, I'm trying my hardest to mess this up with the kicker, so that's nice. Alright, there we go. That's correct. Is that the same thing that's going on with you guys? No, yours is correct. And yours is correct. I just don't have the best grades. I mean, they're good enough, but they're not like AAA. But that also does mean I'm done. There's nothing else I can do. So if y'all don't commit, y'all just don't commit. But hopefully y'all do that. That's it. Daly does commit, though. So does Griffin. And so does Cornell out of Atlanta, Georgia. And that is our recruiting class. Done and dusted. National Signing Day. Let's see how these transfers worked out for us. Pat Blaze, the center, is normal dev. The QB is star, and the other offensive lineman is normal. Well, we got impact, normal for the kicker, but I already probably knew that. Just didn't care. All right, let me finish off this recruiting class by writing it down. It won't take too long because I missed too much. All right, finally done. Yeah, she didn't take that long. I don't know why I'm over exaggerating, but very good recruiting class. So very happy with this, with everything, how everything turned out. Of course, this won't lead into much of our overall this year, but it will around 1 to 2 years from now. And now we've got position changes. Okay, well, Marty is an 82, which is the highest that non-boosted overall out of our QBs. Well, we haven't seen progression yet, so we'll see. But Marrero's a 79 off the bat, so he's insane. We've got a lot of QBs. Some of them are going to leave, I'll tell you that right now. Got a lot of competition there. Who else is new? Okay, y'all. Okay, these are the 3 stars. Were you an athlete? I don't think you were an athlete. Yeah, you're not good at anything that's not offensive. So clearly you're not an athlete. Which I can just check who was an athlete. But so we had Kyle Odell. He's a 77 year one. Of course, he's not going to be playing anytime soon, but that's not exactly what matters when you're recruiting players. He'll be redshirted and he'll be good. So the first one that was an athlete was a tight end. It was Jabari Fouts, and I can't find him. Wait, was he a receiver? I mean, he kind of just lucky not here. We got 2 tight ends. We got 4-star gem Ricky Ramsey, and then whoever this guy is, he's also a 4-star. But what is Fouts? Am I tripping? Hold on, let me go to athletes. Maybe they just don't show up on the depth chart. All right, here's Fouts. He's a athlete right now. He'd be a 80 overall fullback. What? He'd be a 79 overall edge rusher, but he can literally do everything. He's also 78 overall tight end. He seems like he's just going to do whatever the heck he wants to do. All right. 90 speed. Let's see his ratings. 83 catching traffic, 79 spectacular catch. Pretty good route running, especially if you're considering him being a tight end. He's 6'6". Can't throw. I mean, I wouldn't expect that, but he can actually block decently well. Play rack is good. 89 tackle. 77 hit power. Only 72 block shot. His finesse moves are his best trait, besides his tackling. This is an interesting player. 72 zone. He's just a good player. I mean, he probably is a better tight end. But do we need tight end more than we need linebacker? Because tight end's a pretty good spot. I'd also say linebacker's in a better spot. I mean, we've got Tobin. He's probably going to progress, hopefully. If not, Fouts still wouldn't be better than any of our linebackers. Like, I'm just thinking, like, he'd probably be a better tight end in the future. And we could use another speedy guy. I mean, we don't need tight end either, but it's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to say what I want Fouts to play. To be honest, it's kind of hard. He's definitely not going to be a fullback for us. He's too good for that. Because I always even saying he's a speed rusher because he got 78 finesse moves, which is good. But it's not like as good as his tight end ratings. Would he only progress in the position that I gave him? Probably. I I'm going to go tight end for now. All right. There you go, Fouts. Behind Moreau for now. But Moreau could get moved to receiver. And he can play safety too. I think he was an athlete too when he first came out. He's fast. But let's go to the rest of the athletes. So we've got Mr. Andres Hernandez, who's also a 5-star. He seemed to be an offensive lineman. They say he's actually a better blocking tight end than he is actual offensive lineman. How big is he? Well, I'm not playing on my blocking tight end anyway, but he's 309. He's not playing as tight end. He has 77 speed, 91 strength. Where are his good ratings? He has 80 jumping randomly. Okay. 82 pass block. His pass blocking and run blocking are actually very good. In the mid 80s. Good lead blocking. Actually great tackling and good hit power. Oh, that's hard because he's actually a pretty good D lineman as well. But I don't think he'd start anywhere on the O-line. But he is a freshman, so he could get time. On the D-line, probably wouldn't get much playing time either. But there are seniors here, so I think maybe D-line is, like, especially at left end, you can see all the we only got 2 seniors there. So maybe it'd actually be better to place him at left end instead of offensive line. Left end, he'd be a 75. Sure, here we go. But no, I didn't mean to cancel it. And the final athlete is Coco Milloy, which I'm looking for him right now. He was just an athlete 3-star. I don't even know what position he was originally supposed to be. This says he should be playing defense. Almost certainly. I mean, he has no good offensive rating, so I don't even know how he is an athlete. It's just if I want him to rush from the line or rush as a linebacker. He's only got 78 speed. I really don't want him to be an outside linebacker. He'll probably join the other guys left end. 80 tackling, decent finesse moves, fine. Just put him at left end. And that's it for the athletes. So let's go back to where we were. We've got very young tight end core. I don't know what we're going to do because there's a lot of good guys here. A lot of good guys. But some of them is going to have to play day one because we can't have only one tight end playing. No freshman here. No freshman here. Brian Bridges was transferred from last year. And as you can see, Brewer is not better than Okora. He won't be progressing either. Okora is a senior, so he could get playtime next year. Oh no, this is the guy we were looking at, Blades, and he's an 84 when he isn't playing up, which is actually one of the higher linemen we've got. Next guy's a right guard, is Lockbaum, but Heinrich will be playing this year, certainly. Right tackle, we've got Bolin. We got Quincy Duff as a freshman. Samane, yeah, we see those two. We've got 3 freshmen over here. Are Ian Moon and Calcutta both 5-stars? I think they are. Yeah, Moon is, and then Calcutta was a 4-star with elite dev. So that's good. Childress, McBurrows, 78. Hopefully Tobin goes up in overall. Mae is a 5-star who's only a 73 coming out of high school. Got a few freshman linebackers. Atwood, Stanzi, and Jefferson. And right outside linebacker, we've got nobody new. Corner, just Weathersby, who's a 74. That's a 5-star. Conrad, they didn't give him a freshman red shirt, which is kind of sad. But we got, look at all these free safeties. We got 4 of them. Okay. Strong safety is very small, though, so some of these guys are going to be moving. Actually, a lot of them. Start with Crumpler. You're going to strong safety, buddy. So how many do I got total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're going to move like 3 more of you guys. And then 1 more. And now for kicker, we've got Cornell. Now, Troop is way more accurate, so we'll probably start this year. But I am planning to get Cornell in on the action as soon as possible. That's it for making position changes. Let's find out what's next. Here we go, our level up. Alright, here it is, training results. Let's go position by position. So they don't show freshmen here because they can't progress. We're 90 overall on the dot. Panita didn't really do anything. Actually, doesn't seem like really anybody did anything at the QB position. So that's going to be kind of a problem. And Lampkin's a 94 overall. And, okay, I guess we found our backup. Adrian Aston all the way up to an 89. Lampkin's a 94, though. And he's not even done yet. He's absolutely insane. 95 juke move. I mean, that's something. 94 speed. 84 short route running. He could be a slot receiver if he wanted to. Actually, let's go more. Well, these guys didn't improve. Oh, well, here come the freshmen. The QB position is going to be very interesting this year. It's going to be very interesting. Adrian Aston's up very highly. He'll be a senior next year? Dang, he's never gotten any playing time. He's actually a great receiver. He'd probably be an insane receiver. He's not great, like, making people miss. But he's an insanely good receiving back. Don't care about fullback, but Souza is a 78. Good for him. Major. Finally gets that major boost he deserved. And we've got a bunch of... we've got 3 really good receivers. They're not 90s or anything. But Major's an 86. Playing up to an 89. He's as elusive as he can be. Still has a little bit to do with route running, but it's very good when it's not running deep. Hands aren't amazing. I don't think he's ever going to get to Prince's level on that, but it's still great. And we got Doring. Which it might be Doring, but his route running is insane. He's a great deep threat. He's better at catching, but he's still not insane at it. He's actually better at making people miss. And then we've got Israel, who's an 86 as well. Actually, let's see. Okay. He's got really good route running. Just not a deep route runner either. No, we don't got any jump ball guys. We just don't got them. When did he get... Wait, why are we on major? This is, how did I not even notice it was major? Okay, anyway, let's go back. Israel, okay. He's actually doesn't have the amazing... His medium route running actually is what's not great. He has great deep route running. He's actually the hands guy. He's got great spec and catching traffic. So that's who's going to be the jump ball guy, despite his size not being too big. I knew it was weird as soon as I saw the 99 speed. So Duering's actually the highest overall. I think Major's going to continue to be our slot guy. Great receiver group. I don't know if Duke's ever going to get playing time unless a transfer happens. But same for Holiday, honestly. We've got a lot of guys over here. And some of them are going to transfer since we have so many. Moreau does progress a little bit, I think. Wait, what is he? A 79. I think he went up by like 1 overall, if any. I mean, he's already maxed out. He is normal dev, so it's not surprising. So actually, he has the speed, but he doesn't have anything else you want to have a tight end. And now I look at number 87, I realize that I don't want that to be his number. So that will not be his number. Okay, well, he's not wearing 90 either. And why can I put him at... Oh, I don't want to give him Vo's number right after he leaves. Do you want to give him 3 for Moreau? I'm fine with that. Latimer's old number. Left tackle, Trey Flowers doesn't seem to progress anything, I don't think. I don't think Britt did either. Oh, what happened here? Brewer just jumped in front of Okora. And he's a junior. Well, actually, now that I think about it, one of them is probably just going to move to left guard and take Britt's spot. This is Okora's the guy who played center last year. It's probably going to be Brewer. Brewer, how do you feel about being a left guard? Actually, I don't really care how you feel about it. You're going to be a left guard. Let's see how that changes things up. Oh, he's not a good left guard, but he's a great center. Oh, it's because he's a pass protector. You probably... Okay, so maybe Okoro would actually be a good left guard and the other guy wouldn't. Hopefully, because I don't want Britt playing. Okay, no, Okoro's a good left guard. He's better than Britt, at least. I don't know what's happening right now. Anyway, he's probably still going to start, because I think... Well, we can actually check if his ratings are better. Well, he's got 99 pass block finesse. He's better, okay? He's better than... I don't know why his overall just dropped, but he's better than Pat Blades. 93 for Heinrich in his final year. He's actually 89, but he's playing up that high. Aquino, in only his sophomore year, is already an 89 overall. Absolute madness. Simonet moves up to an 85. Grutt up to an 85 as well. Swansky's actually up to a 86. I think he was a transfer from last year. But they're pretty close. Actually, no, Grutt's just way better at run blocking, run stopping, so he's going to be starting. Carney moves up to, like, they both move up like 1 overall or so. Not much of a difference. They're both great, all right? They're both great. Carney's still better, though, in his senior year. And left outside linebacker, Tobin still does not progress. Is this a glitch because we can't see his ratings? Maybe his ratings have been capped this whole time. But that'd be weird because he has star. I think Tobin's just stuck in an endless loop of being an 80 overall. But his finesse moves are still 91, so he's still going to play. He's still going to start. Middle linebacker, we didn't have much progression. But it looks like Marcodes is going to be the starter. Pato, this guy's got insane speed, though. So that might matter. Why did I sound Southern for a second? That might matter more. This guy was a 2-star, and he's just... Why am I on Devin McPhee? That's not who I clicked on. 4-star. He sucks. He's absolutely terrible, but he's fast. Interesting. He's got good tackling, though. It's just that he's very raw. So hopefully he'll progress. Here's our 5-star. He's actually pretty good at pass rushing. Okay, that's something. Grenard is a 91. He used to be a 3-star. That it doesn't matter what you were. If you progress all the way to your caps, you have a higher chance of being pretty good, and that's what he is. He's completely progressed to the maximum of his abilities. Congratulations to him. He's going to be great this year. At corner, we've got Conrad, who's still currently hurt somehow. Doolin and Hawkinson. Similar to last year, except Doolin's going to be playing. Well, he was playing last year. That's just because Conrad got hurt. Hawkinson's already a senior. Wow. Atkins is going to finish... Oh, no, he's just a junior. He's going to be here next year, too, but... He's not fast. He's been having good seasons, so... They've got Tandy here at strong safety, who's been waiting for his chance to start, and he probably will. And Troop decides once again not to progress. Nice. They say he's an 85, but he's not getting better. So how's he getting higher in overall? I don't know. But that's it for upgrades. But we are a 90 overall, which I feel like I want to get past that threshold eventually, but it's still good, alright? Oh man, I gotta encourage transfers. There's a lot to do. Man, I don't need 5 QBs, alright? I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't need 5. So, I gotta think now, is Pineda gonna be a starter? Because if he's not gonna be the starter, I think I gotta go do everybody's ratings. Because if he's not gonna be a starter, I might as well make him transfer since he will never get a chance to start. Can I not look at my roster? How good these guys are? I think that's kind of important. I guess not. Well, that makes things kind of annoying. Yeah, I can't even look at them. Alright, it's fine. I can still go all the way over here and do it like this, okay? This game is torturing me. What is RST? Running style? What does that even mean? Okay, anyway. Why is speed shown twice? Or am I tripping? Okay. Deep throw accuracy. Pineda has way better than everybody else. Medium throw accuracy. Dalton Doss is first and he is second. While the transfer is third. Hutton is not going to start. We already knew that though. And honestly, we already knew Miro wasn't going to start either. So it's between really these three we're comparing things. Short accuracy, Pineda leads in. He's also the fastest, by the way. So it looks like Pineda has a pretty good chance of starting this year. But where's my boy throw power? I mean, Pineda, listen, man. Pineda leads in almost all the most important stats. He's the most likely going to be the starting QB. So, congratulations to Pineda. He probably just won the starting job. For now. Which also means we won't have to make him transfer. But that means we're going to have to make probably Doss transfer. Don't want to do it. But he's the odd one out because next year I want him or him. One of those two are going to be starting. Because Pineda only has 1 year. And I don't think Doss is who I want. He's 5'11". Alright. Doss, I hope you have a good career wherever you go. I'm sorry that you have to wait 3 years of your career just to be told that you're never going to get the starting job. Goodbye. Next running back. Bye, Cantrell. Next, receiver. We're going to have to get rid of some of these guys. Any juniors that are out of the mix? No, because the only junior we've got is somebody who's starting. We have a very young receiver core. But we're not going to keep all of you guys. And honestly, I don't care. You're a 69, you're leaving. And honestly, if you're a sophomore who's a lower overall than our freshman, and you have 89 speed, why are you on my team? Goodbye. And Dan Thomas is 86 speed, and speed doesn't really progress like that. It does sometimes, but sorry. So we'll keep these guys for now. Holidays, of course, I'll return. Man, I want to get Dukes on the field one day. I'm not going to lose any tight ends. Left tackle. Greg, you're in 66 senior? Get off my team. Why are you here? We're going to try. Oh, no, we don't need you either. You're a senior that's a 78. We don't need that much depth either, so you can leave. Center. probably don't need Brewer. I mean, I might need Brewer. Wait, isn't that the guy who just tried to... Well, no, that's the guy who's really good. Don't make him trash. He's the guy who's really good that just, for whatever reason, they lowered his overall. And then we've got Sturgeon. No, oh, Hand can leave. Goodbye, Hand. I don't even remember half getting you. But, Sturgeon... Well, he's actually our highest overall freshman, so I'm probably going to try to keep him around. And then right tackle... Wait, how was Bolin starting last year? Oh, no, he was. It was Aquino finally decided to progress this year. And now Bolin's pretty much just... We don't need him. He was bad, too, so I'm fine with him leaving. Left end... I kind of want to keep both of these guys. They're both capable. D-tackle. Carney and Childress are definitely staying. Figueroa is younger than them, so he's definitely going to stay. Ecker can leave. He's 71 overall. Right end. Neiman. When you got on the field, but I don't think you'd get on the field much this year, especially with Sherwanke becoming pretty good. The only reason he's even worse than Grutt is because of the block shedding. I mean, you've got better moves than these two, though. Well, you got better finesse moves. Where's power moves? You got better finesse moves, but power moves are all equal. And then in block shedding, which I think is over here, you've got the worst. I'm not going to miss Lehman, so goodbye. Who's our linebacker? Tobin staying. I think Bros is going to stay too. Don't see a reason for this guy. He's never going to get playtime. Middle linebacker. Open. Goodbye. I mean, this is a sophomore who's lower overall than both of these guys. And then we've got 3 freshmen coming up that are almost higher overall than him. So, yeah. The right side linebacker. So we've got Grenard, boom. Kean could end up starting next year, so I don't know if I want to get rid of him. I don't want Chad Bibbs, though. He's got no speed. When he gets into his position, Cheeks is just going to take over, so I think he can go. Only need a few more releases. Do I have to get rid of Kaliga Mod? Or of course I don't have to. I'm saying, like, should I? He's a junior. No, he'll get playing time next year, probably. But Bigsby's better. I don't even know who Bigsby is, but he's better, so... And he wanted to transfer anyway. Man. Just tell me your coverages are good. 81 man is better than Hawkinson already. And 88 zone. He looks good. I don't want to get rid of him. We're going to try to keep Kalika Mod. Alright, let's go all the way back. We still need to get rid of 8 more players, so somebody's going to have to bite the bullet. Let's see. I'm keeping Atkins. I can probably get rid of Truman without losing. I mean, he's not fast. He's worse than Henningsen, who's in the same class. Goodbye. I want to keep Khalid. But he's fast. I want to keep him. Tandy's starting. Diggs can leave, even if he's in the same class, and is way better. Kicker, Tam can leave. He's never going to get playtime, because as soon as Troop is gone, who is unreasonably fast, Cornell will take his spot. That's everything. We still got to get rid of 5 more players. Alright, let's look for some lower overall players that are not untransferable. Ferris? I didn't want to get rid of Angelo Ferris, but I mean, Guzman's in the same class and better. We've got a freshman, Odell, who will be younger and better. Sorry, Ferris. And then they say corner was low overall. Yeah, Ford. Ford can leave, I think. Of course, we're gonna be a little bit short on corner, but it's not gonna be redshirting any of these guys except for one. We're still gonna have 5 available ones. That's still 3 players that we need to get rid of. Is there any position that we just have a lot of? Let's quickly go through this again. I mean, we've got a lot of running backs, but also this guy's probably gonna be a starter in a couple years. He's pretty fast. We're done with getting rid of receivers. I mean, there's a lot of centers, man. We know Brewer's good. That's the thing. Brewer is good. I don't want to get rid of any of these centers. I want all of them to stay. And I mean, Sturgeon might never play. I'm probably just going to forget about him. Heinrich starts, then Lockbaum starts, and then we'll probably have someone in front of Sturgeon by then. I'm just going to do it. I need to get rid of players. I need to bite the bullets. Two more people have to go. Carlisle's a 5-star, isn't he? I can't get rid of him. I think Eric Sanders might have to go. It sucks because he's only a freshman, but I mean, we need to get rid of players. Just one more. We just have to find one more guy that we can get rid of. And we have 4 linebackers that are all available to be transferred out. It might be Geraldo. I mean, I just don't really need him. He's a senior while Keaton's a junior who could still get extra play time. Geraldo, I'm sorry. Alright, we're finally done. We're finally done with the painful part. We just thinned out this roster heavily. Custom conferences. I don't think we're going to be changing much this year. I don't want to waste time with it. Unless I'm going to the SEC, and I think that's probably what's going to happen. I didn't build it up a lot, but I mean, it's a pretty good conference. Of course, we'd be tied for the highest overall in it. If you look at the Big 12, I mean, who competes with us? Just Kansas State? Yeah, it's just Kansas State. They're the only team that's even close to our overall. To be the best, we've got to beat the best. Boom. That's probably we're going to move somebody from here to there as well. We need somebody to kind of contend with Kansas State. So let's go with... who's not really Southeastern? Oklahoma's not really Southeastern. But we need to keep the Oklahoma-Texas rivalry alive. I just moved Maryland here. I don't want to move them out. I should have moved Maryland. Screw Maryland. No one cares. And then y'all can just go to the Big 12. Well, new conference again. Let's see how this one ends up. So there's, what, 16 teams? How many were in the Big 12? I mean, 16, same amount. Next. Okay, Pro Potential's got a few players going to leave. Hopefully we get some players drafted this year. The SEC. How are we already checkmarked? Do we have 1,000 hours? Are we still a 4-star? Yeah, we're still 4. We didn't move up at all after winning a natty. Okay. Wait, what's our conference prestige now? A+. It was previously a B+. Now it's A+. So we're going to have to be looking at these prospects. But that's going to be all for next time. As national champion, I am ranked week 1. I mean ranked 1, number 1. Custom schedule. Who are we playing in our SEC schedule this year? We play 4 non-con games and 8 conference games. That's less than we played in the Big 12. But I know the SEC did adopt this. They kept the 8 game. Oh, so we've got a tough one. We've got to play Georgia, Kentucky, Auburn, Florida, Bama, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Ole Miss. They did not give us an easy... We have to play on the road at Georgia, and on the road at Bama, and on the road at Ole Miss. They didn't give us the home games for the easy ones, of course. I mean, for the harder ones. So we can play Miami and Tulane both in rematches. But I don't like playing a hard team first. But, I mean, that is what the SEC does sometimes, so... I don't want to play Old Dominion, though. We'll play somebody else. What's the team I haven't played yet? You can play UConn. That'd be a fun little murder. I kind of want to play a team in the in our first conference, the American Conference. We'll play Memphis, and we're gonna play FCS schools here. Wait, what overall is Tulane? Are we gonna be able to know? No, but I'm pretty sure they're not very high. This is gonna be more of like a mid-tier, maybe an old Big 12 team. UCF, we always played them. So we'll play, our non-con will be Miami, Memphis, UCF. Okay, dude, they're not going to make all of our hard games at home. I mean, on the road. Goodness. They really just wanted us to play Miami, Tulane, Georgia, and Alabama, and Ole Miss all on the road. That's what they wanted us to do. They're trying to kill us. Of course, we can't change these, but we can at least change the Miami game and make it at home. Trying to murder us, man. God. Lampkin is the preseason Heisman contender. And he's a preseason All-American. Well, let's see. Let's look at these rookies. Or new transfers. So we decide Pinita's probably going to start day 1. He's got the highest short accuracy, highest medium accuracy, highest deep accuracy, and highest throw power, wherever it is. It's back there, but we know he has it. Oh, no, it's right here. So he's going to be starting. Congrats to Pinita. Maybe we should change his number since we know he's going to play, and I don't really want to change. I don't want to wear Hauser's number. I want to wear something else. Ooh, how about 15? Let's just go 17. I like that one, actually. We're going to go 17 for Pinita. But let's look at these guys. Amadi is a sophomore. He's already pretty capped out, though. So that's maybe hindering his potential to ever start. He can become better at this stuff. I don't think anyone cares about that. And then Marrero, the 5-star. He has impact. He's already as elusive as he can be, but he can become better at much better accuracy and throw power. Who else is new? We don't care about these guys. Oh, I guess I'll look at Shaquille Hyde. 4-star with star. He actually become pretty good. Looseness can't go up by too much. He already has an 86 juke move. Become a much better route runner. Can't wait to see Wicks. I mean, not Wicks. Lampkin play today. This year, I meant. Kyle Odell, the 5-star. He's got star. He's actually a pretty strong guy, and his hands are already maxed out, which isn't amazing, but he can become very elusive. Already has 98 jumping, and his right. I mean, it's pretty low. Maybe Odell won't be the best 5-star to ever exist. I don't think he'll hit major level, but he also already is pretty decent. He's very big as well. Tight end. We've got 3 new guys. Jabari Fouts. He was a 5-star athlete. Oh, he has no limits to how good he can become. That's very promising. I mean, very, very good. Wow, Jabari Fouts. Rookie Ramsey. He's already nearly capped down. He's only a 77. Not an amazing sign for him. And then we've got... Okay. He seems like he has a lot more potential. You know, Ricky's the one with the really good depth trait, right? Okay, that's... No, he was a gem, but I think he only had impact. Okay. Next. None of these guys are really too interesting to look at right now. Don Marvin. Okay, well, it said we're looking at Godspeed first. I guess we're looking at Godspeed first. His name is Goodspeed, but Godspeed's way cooler. He can become better at this stuff if anybody cares. He might become a decent player. But we're trying to look at Marvin, and that's who we will look at. He's got a star dev. Nice. He looks like he can become actually pretty good, unlike Goodspeed. And Quincy Duff, who I think is a 5-star. No, he's a 4-star with star dev, though. His caps are pretty high, though. We'll see how he ends up being as an offensive tackle. Andres Hernandez. 5-star, star dev. Ooh, he can become an amazing finesse player. Wait, why is it? Oh, I'm just, yeah, okay. He can become really good. Ian Moon. Already an 80 overall as a 5-star. He can become a very good power. Well, he's already great at finesse moves. But power moves is the one that he can become amazing at. So that's interesting. I haven't seen something like that yet. He'll get his time soon enough. And then we've got Calcutta, who has... Okay, I don't know how he got the Shawensky, but... Who's got elite dev. Not many caps, but... Yeah, because he hasn't... Okay, the same example. Not good at finesse moves, but... Good at power moves, but he has a higher cap on power moves and finesse moves, so... It's just interesting. Also, did I just see him wearing number 70? Dude, how are you going to become a great player while wearing number 70 as a D lineman? I gotta change that right now. Oh, I can see why you were kind of struggling. Okay, you can always have a number in the 50s. It's okay. There you go, 52. You can look like Ray Lewis. D tackle, here we go. Kerry McBurrows. We recruit very good at this position. I think you guys know this. He's a 5-star with star. He can hit a very high cap for power moves and power in general. He can become a very strong player. I'm pretty excited for Kerry McBurrows. You know, his name is pretty weird. Of course, Tobin will be starting here. We already know this. Maya is a not elite. He only has normal. I forgot about that. He can still become a pretty good power rusher though, or just a good pass rusher in general. So he can still end up being good. He just has to actually progress. Middle linebacker Atwood. We have a few interesting linebackers. He can become a really good pass rusher. Has already a pretty good tackler and good hitter. Pass coverage can become much better. And now very fast, Caleb Stanzi, 4-star as well. His caps are pretty high though. We'll see if it matters or how much it matters. And finally, Carl Jefferson, who's a pass coverage linebacker. What did it say? Normal? Yeah. And probably the worst of the bunch. No, definitely the worst of the bunch. What else? Weathersby. 5-star impact dev. His zone coverage can become very good. It's already an 80, and that's like low for him. So maybe Zeke Crosby's going to be a safety or something because his zone is amazing. Well, his man's going to be probably decent too. But what else? We got Sandland here, who I think was a 4-star with star dev. Come pretty good zone coverage. His hands are going to be good. I don't know if that matters though. Hit power can get pretty good as well. And now Carmona. Sharif. Normal. And his caps are pretty high. I don't know. Or I guess pretty low makes more sense. We'll see if he ever makes. And finally, well, no, not finally, but Vontrese Cornell, who's a low overall but 92 kick power. Of course, he got normal. So his kick power is maxed, and his I don't like that his kick accuracy is already maxed. I don't know how much accuracy matters. I mean, it matters a lot because if you're slightly inaccurate, it's worse. Maybe he's not the best kicker of all time, and that power is leaving me something to hope for. Of course, we'll fix the depth chart. We'll do red shirts, and we'll scout next time. But that's the end of this off-season live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Adios.